How's it going, guys? Fox here, and we're still on the road to Zora City. Or Zora's Domain. Anyway. So I'm just gonna float on down to... Oh yeah, by the way, one thing I noticed. Over there, I think is where the Divine Beast is. And I'm just gonna skip over all these, moblins. And go straight to the Zora's Domain. Ooh, shrine is nearby, you say? Well, I'm not surprised. Gotta get here fast somehow. Alright. I guess I can take this off my hotbar. Just gonna start shooting things with electricity, but I seem to have already made it. I was a lot closer than it seemed that I was. There's a shrine right in the middle. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's Domain. Now, I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. Ah, so the king is still alive. I was worried about him. I feel like I should be wearing proper attire to meet the king. Those of a traveling knight. Damn info, watch this. I second the ability named Demon Sergeant. So strike down the Divine Beast, Varuta. What you doing? Ah, you're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mempha. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself. Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You're unable to protect Lady Mempha from Calamity Cannon. It has been 100 years since I lost her. Poor Lady Mempha. How heartbreaking. There's no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and all that has happened. So says I, Sagan, the demon sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself. And so, in doing so, Lady Mempha's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. Interesting. Dude, you're huge. Holy shit, dude. Whoa, there's some weird looking Zoras. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I'm King Dorphan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You cannot mean the Link, that champion. So that's why I've heard of your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hyrulean champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times now, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you have survived. Extraordinary. I had lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you remember my precious daughter, Mempha, yes? You do you not? meant for who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mempha as well? You and Mempha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of the Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mempha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth nothing how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. It is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you of that Zora domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Vuruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfan, my liege, please do not speak so. To a Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to the king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is the thought Lady Mempha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create endless supply of water. Of late it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued with heavy rains. For Zora, water and air are as one. So you would not think it be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rain has filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts as it soon will, I fear immensely damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Jesus. The Divine Beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to our research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Segon, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as a aqua race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain that you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get the orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampaging destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is alive. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful against sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. Huh. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside of it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Ooh, Zora armor. As long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls, just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it.
King Dolphin, surely you do not intend to give the outsiders the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they are sworn to marry. Prince Mayfa made that one with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mayfa has no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
The Musa is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Minfa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means a lot to the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope he can forgive his rudeness. But what should we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Vu Rata. But now he's rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his word concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Alright. Finally got a divine beast to go and kill. There's also new shops and everything around here. Stop that. But before we do anything, I know it's been a while and I know there's one in this area. Oh, well. I'm just gonna kind of skirt around this because I do want to do this shrine. Oh, I'm in a shop. I did not realize that this was a shop. Okay. So I want to do this shrine so that we can come back here whenever we wish. And I want to do it now before I forget about it, because that's not unlike me. So hopefully the shrine isn't too difficult. I'm just assuming that it'll be relatively easy so I can get easy teleport back to the... And with that being said, we are inside the next trial, which has been a while. Oh jeez, I may have spoken way too soon. To you set foot in this shrine, I am Nezyoma. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Pushing power. Well, I can assume I'm going to need this. Hmm. Just gonna climb my way up, I guess. Oh, what's in the chest? Zora spear, huh? Oh, that's an attack up, actually. I didn't even realize this is an attack up lightning rod. I'm gonna drop this, because I don't really care about that weapon. Alright. So I got the Zora spear now. Okay, I can just run up here. I didn't even realize that. I'm stupid. Thought it'd be too steep to walk up. With that, I can easily get up here. Ow. That hurt a lot. Jerk. Now, how do I get it out? That's the question. Well, I assume I take the bridge. I'm gonna have to cut a bit of this out because I feel really stupid. Alright. Oh, I see. Supposed to do this. Okay, now push it up. Also, I ran off that, which was a bad idea. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to push it into the hole, I guess. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to solve that puzzle, but that's how I solved it. Brute force. Go in the hole. Yeah. I solved the puzzle. That was a weird puzzle. I'm gonna have to cut a few bits of that out because I was just kind of staring at it going, But that's okay. I didn't realize I could walk up that water slope. I thought it was specifically there to tell me I couldn't do it. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Alright. There we go. May the goddess smile upon you. Goodbye, old man. Alright, guys. Well, next time we will, I guess, be taking on, or at least trying to take on, the divine beast Ruta. And that's gonna be one tall order. But, hey, that's why we're Link. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.